Oh, more reasons why we're walking away.
Men will not listen to me because I am a woman and I have boobs.
No, your boobs are not the reason. They won't.
I love listening to boobs. Oh, wait. Am I listening if I'm just staring at them as someone's talking? Does that count as listening?
Listen to you probably because of what you have to say, but hey, this is your chance to say something intelligent. Don't F it up.
But it's important to know that the hottest girl you've ever seen is dating some guy who's kind of ugly and really funny. And nice. He's also really nice.
Every day, more lies.
Do you prefer a man who is a gentleman or a bad boy?
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Is it fair to say women lust after bad boys that want to settle down with nice guys?
Yeah.
I've always said, like, I want a nice guy. I've always been into, like, the...
Like, there's men that women know that they have multiple women and they still want to date them and still want to go out with them. That's women, right? Like, most men are probably not going to be okay with going out with a woman that is going out with multiple men. But women are okay with going out with a man that's going out with multiple women. That's how much you guys care about the good guy.
Heads or like the douchebags of the male community because I was so traumatized by them. I'm sitting there being like, I'm a nice man. Like, why can't a guy just come to my life and be so nice and like be obsessed with me? And then I find like a guy that's really nice, and I'm so thrown off. Like, I really did find a guy who's like super fucking nice, like the most respectful. Like, anything I really need, like he's gonna do it for you. I'm sitting there like, like I'm the problem. I think I just still need a guy who like gives me a run for my money.
Because I feel like if a guy is nice, that means he gets no girls, and that's like a turn off, you know what I mean?
Bruh.
So you had the chance to say something intelligent, and not only did you F it up, you lied.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
And the funny thing is,
you always lying?
she is so hot that she will make him hot with time. So you don't have to get hot.
I didn't know we just got hot with time. Like, you know, just being with a hot person just makes us hot all of a sudden. Like, we get hot through osmosis or something.
To get girls, you just have to be nice and funny and they'll make you hot. Women are so hot that like they're hot through osmosis. You don't
She literally used the word osmosis like I did. I did not watch this video ahead of time.
need to go to the gym and be hot and ripped and listen to that like clavicle guy. Just be nice and funny and women will make you hot via like diffusion.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Like, making you look important while you're with a man that is important, that is definitely the case. You being hot and a man being ugly, you didn't make him any hotter.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
You know, sweetie, before a man has a chance to show a woman how funny and nice he is, his looks are the first thing she sees, and if he's not hot enough, she's not gonna even talk to him. That's why the hot guys are the ones who get laid the most, whether they're funny or not, while the unattractive guys mostly get ignored. But in the rare instances where an attractive woman actually goes for an unattractive man, a lot of the times it's because either he's rich, or it's after she got ran through by Chet Tyrone and Poopy the Clown, and now she's quote-unquote ready to settle down.
Propaganda tool.
So while I might think that Clavicular is a very cringy and insecure individual, he's right about one thing. Men who max their looks get better results. As long as the looks...
I mean, there's a level to it, right? Skincare, work on your body, get a good haircut, clear up your skin and stuff. It's a good way to go. Surgery, smashing your face with hammers, all that other junk. I guess. I don't know. I'm okay with just the skincare.
Maxine doesn't endanger your health, because at that point, it's not worth it.
You know what I was thinking? Would men still date women if they couldn't have access to their bodies?
Gee, I don't know. Would women still date men if they
If they
couldn't
didn't
have
have
access
money.
to their money?
Bruh.
I can actually answer your question because back in high school and college, I did a lot of experimenting with questions similar to this because that's what it's for. And I got various results.
I really hope that's not code for STDs.
Yeah. I was
When I
like,
was
whoa.
really young, if I sensed a certain vibe from a man, I would tell him that I was waiting until marriage just to see how he would respond and take the information at first.
Well, sweetie, that's fine. You can wait until marriage, but nowadays, if you're gonna wait until marriage to give up the box, I'm also gonna wait until marriage to pay for dates because, you know, gender equality.
What?
Oh, and
Financial celibacy, please.
by the way, waiting until marriage is only worth something if you're a virgin.
Yeah.
If you spent
If
your
you
high
actually had
school and
something to
college
save.
years getting ran through, we're not waiting for overblown box.
And trust me, the answer was never well. Most of the time, at best, they would just ghost you. And I found this interesting because even way back then, before the manosphere had even made the scene, men were still, of course, shaming women for their body count and just giving it away. Whilst at the same time, they would go running for the hills if you weren't one of those girls. So then I thought, okay, let's listen to the guys crying that we're picking the wrong ones. I'll match with the guys who are specifically looking for religious girls, right? Because this is a cornerstone of religion. Nope. Boys wanted all the religious things that benefited them, right? The misogynist parts. But they still expected pretty quick access to your body, which again, dude, hypocritically, that is not religious.
But women with body counts well into the triple digits who used to sell their bodies in the adult entertainment industry, finding religion and quote-unquote waiting until marriage is fine, right? Even though the religious imperative is that you should be a virgin before marriage.
The hypocrisy, Willie, is so amazing.
But
Like, they take whatever parts of the religion they want to shit on, and then that's what they say, right? But, religion is pretty consistent and logical, at least, Christianity.
those
Maybe not everything is logical, my bad. I said that. Maybe take that one back. But
those religious guys you're talking about were most likely conservative. And you know the reason why they didn't apply Christian conservative standards to you? It's because you said you're waiting until marriage, which is a very Christian conservative stance.
True.
But when they looked at your TikTok content, it's obvious that you're a hardline liberal feminist. So they didn't believe your waiting until marriage shtick.
And yes, waiting until your marriage is a very bold statement, right? But even outside of that, in my normal life, I don't do hookups. And for years, I had a rule where if we're not in a serious relationship, or at least an
for years, so that means that rule went out the window.
exclusive one, I'm not doing that stuff with you. And men didn't like that either. They always tried to push it. And now, ironically enough, these days, I'm not looking for any of that anymore. I really like being single. So when I do agree to go out on a date, which is hardly ever, I'm not looking for anything that serious. I mean, I'm still not sleeping with a man on the first date, but now guess what? After the first date, they're all like planning the wedding and in love with me. And
Oh, shut up.
Lies.
Sweetie, get real. They're just
No, they say those things so they can get in your pants and then ghost your ass afterwards, just like every other man did.
saying that to get into your pants the same way a lot of women would say anything they need to say to get access to a man's money.
Action, reaction, cause, and effect.
Guys who are like too good at sex kind of gives me an ick. I'm like, what is this
I'm too good now?
performance?
No.
Lay down, act like you're tired.
Make me make you
Yeah.
want to do this. Like, I don't want you to be like, well,
What are they even fucking talking about, man? Like, this is ridiculous. This is the dumbest conversation ever.
come to the show.
Right. If you're like, oh my God, your mind's gonna be blown, like, gross.
If you
You know, guys, I actually understand where she's coming from. See, back in my third year of college, I hooked up with this chick, and she was going on about how great she is and how, and I quote, she's gonna show me how a real woman gets laid. And well, when it came time to put her money where her mouth is, or
Did she just lay there?
let's say put her mouth and everything else to good use, it became obvious that her skills were pretty much non-existent and mine were better. And she got so butthurt about it, she actually picked a fight with me, claiming I was just showing off to make her look bad.
What? What?
So yeah, women like this actually exist, and personally, I love giving them the ick, as it were.
When you pipe them down too much. Ick.
There are women that are talking about right now, if they get pregnant, they're either going to have a girl or an abortion.
So these women, who according to propaganda are more empathetic and more emotionally intelligent than men, casually want to delete their unborn babies just because they're boys and not girls.
Dude, that's evil like I've never seen before.
That's crazy.
And if men wanted women to continue birthing sons, then maybe they would step it up, right? You want to continue increasing the population and having male children brought in.
Like, holding children hostage and the future of our race hostage because you want things is crazy. Is that what we're going about right now? Women holding humanity and children hostage for us to act right, or to control men in a sense. Holy shit.
Into this world, they need strong male role models. They need men to teach them how to respect women. They need men to teach them and to
I thought women can do all these things for him.
model for them what love looks like. And that's the very core of all of this, is that when you hate a woman so much that you degrade her and dehumanize her and reduce her down to nothing more than unpaid labor, you are missing out on the most important part. The most important part, which is love.
The most dumbest thing that ever came to the internet is that unpaid labor shit. Really? You don't think men have unpaid labor? The labor that they do for you and your family is unpaid. The labor that they do to make money, they get paid for that. But that in itself is for the family. He doesn't get paid for that. Right? Does that make sense to you, you idiots?
Sweetie, you're talking about women terminating their babies just because they're boys, but you're also talking about love? I'm curious, where's the mother's love for her baby boy? Or is it completely snuffed out by her hatred of men?
Pathetic.
See, crap like this is why Roe v. Wade was overturned. In real talk, men don't have to cater to you. They just have to make abortion illegal, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.